NIOS சீனியர் செகண்டரி மாணவர்களுக்கு வணக்கம். இந்த வீடியோவில் நம்ம ஹோம் சயின்ஸ் சப்ஜெக்டோடைய அக்டோபர் 2019 சால்வ்டு கொஷின் பேப்பர் தான் பார்க்க போகிறோம். வாங்க வீடியோக்குள்ளே போகலாம். இதுதான் அந்த கொஷின் பேப்பர். கொஷின் அண்ட் ஆன்சர் செக்ஷனுக்குள்ளே போகலாம். மென்ஷன் எனி டூ மிஸ்கன்செப்ஷன் அபவுட் ஹோம் சயின்ஸ் சப்ஜெக்ட். The study of home science does not lead to a career. You can learn about it from your mother or grandmother. Home science is limited to cooking, laundry, and needlework. What do you understand by therapeutic diet? Why it is made? A therapeutic diet is a special diet given to a person suffering from a disease. It facilitates recovering. Mention two indicators of language development in a 6-month-old infant. Babbling makes most vowels and about half of the consonants. Name two man-made fibers: nylon, polyester, rayon. What is an extended family? Write 4 advantages of living in an extended family. Extended family is a family group consisting of more than 2 generations of the same kinship line living together within the same household. Sharing economic responsibilities, family culture and tradition, adult caregiving, companionship. Write 4 reasons for including calcium-rich foods in our meals. Answer: calcium helps to store glycogen, which is the energy source for muscles. Calcium is also important to muscle contractions. Calcium helps to build and maintain strong bones. It strengthens teeth. What are the 4 advantages of using non-conventional sources of energy? It conserves forest because wood is no longer used as fuel. It helps the environment around the house clean since all animal manure is fed into the biogas plant. Solar heating helps in providing central heating in homes, hotels and hostels. It makes salt water fit for drinking purpose. Draw a standard mark given to a bottle of mineral water. ISI. Outline the steps of block printing. Answer: surface dye is applied on the design carved position of the blocks. Blocks is pressed on the fabric, so dye is transferred on the fabric. These blocks are basically made of wood or potatoes. What is anemia? Write its 4 major symptoms, deficiency of which 3 nutrients is responsible for this disease. Anemia means low level of hemoglobin in the blood. The 4 major symptoms are loss of appetite, brittle and spoon-shaped nails, general body weakness, paleness of tongue, white portion of eyes, and nail beds. Deficiency of these 3 nutrients is responsible for this disease are iron, folic acid, vitamin B12. Identify any 4 causes of malnutrition in our country. What are their 4 ill effects on health? Causes of malnutrition: decreased availability of food due to overpopulation, low production, exhaustion of stocks, ignorance, economic conditions, poor personal hygiene and environmental sanitation. And their ill effects on health are lowered food intake, wrong infant feeding practices, inability to make correct choice of food resulting in over or undernutrition, lower or higher purchasing power causing under or overnutrition, increased susceptibility to infections and thereby illnesses. Write 2 causes of boredom fatigue and frustration fatigue. Also suggest 2 ways to removing fatigue. The 2 causes of boredom fatigue are: the work is monotonous and uninteresting, the work conditions are unsatisfactory or dull, and the tools used are troublesome. The 2 ways of removing fatigue are: make the work interesting, have proper equipments. Why it is important to save money? What criteria should you consider while choosing any investment scheme? Saving money is important for multiple reasons: for a secure future, for meeting emergencies, fulfillment of family's goals, to raise the family standard of living, for starting a small business, or for self-employment. The criteria to be considered while choosing any investment schemes are: your capacity to save, safety of the investment, higher rate of interest, easy liquidity, other benefits, the purchasing power, convenient place of investment. Right 4 precautions should Rita take to deliver a healthy child. The 4 precautions which Rita should take to deliver a healthy child are: eat healthy foods, stay hydrated, take a daily prenatal vitamin, do exercise suggested by doctors. What are the 4 problems each are faced by consumers in context to prices and quality? The 4 problems faced by consumers in context of prices: the MRP is crossed and the products are sold at higher rates in seasons. Bills are not given for many articles. Increasing the price of the product 100% and announcing offer for 50%. Selling the product at higher cost by saying unknown tax names. Quality: expired and unhealthy products are sold, using banned food color, offering used or renovated goods as new, selling stored goods as fresh. Difference between simple yarn, textured yarn. Simple yarn: a yarn which is smooth and uniform and evenly twisted is called simple yarn. Textured yarns are synthetic filament yarns that are made bulky or stretchy by heating or other techniques. Differentiate between thread and single complex yarn. Thread: a thread is usually a ply yarn. It is finer, more even and stronger. Single complex yarn: a single complex yarn is usually unevenly twisted to make it thick and thin in places. This is the type of yarn which is found in the khadi fabric. How is plain weave different from twill weave? Name 2 fabrics each in which these weaves can be seen. Plain weave: it is the simplest weave and therefore inexpensive to produce. Each and every weft yarn goes alternately under and over the warp yarns across the width of the fiber. These weaves can be seen in mulmal dupattas and organdy chiffon saris. Twill weave: this weave has a clear diagonal line on the face of the fabric. It is very strong and durable weave. Twill weave fabrics show soil less quickly than plain weave. These weaves can be seen in denim fabric and men's suit and coat fabrics. Jasdeep Kaur lives in Rajasthan with her brother who works in a factory. Explain any 6 factors that would influence the meal planning of her family. Answer: satiety value, fulfill the nutritional requirements of the family members, make the food economical, cater to the food preferences of individual members, save energy, time and money, use leftover food. Briefly explain any 6 features you could keep in mind while selecting any household equipment. The 6 features which we should keep in our mind while selecting any household equipments are: need based. Any equipment you purchase should fulfill your needs. Do not buy any equipment because others have it or it is cheap. Time, money and energy saving. When you're buying an item, see that it is useful to you in terms of saving your time, money and energy. Easy to clean. The equipments bought should be made of good materials which is easy to wash, clean and maintain. Safe. Whatever you buy must be absolutely safe to use at home. ISI marked equipment is safe to use because it is properly checked and is of good quality. You must ensure that all electrical equipments you buy carries this mark. Cost. If some products are expensive but perform well, cost doesn't matter in this case. But when the need is limited but we are preferring for the costlier one, it's not been a good choice. After sale services. If you need any service, repair or replacement of an equipment, then it should be conveniently available at an affordable price. Tell 6 important instructions for safe food handling to a vendor selling cane juice at roadside. இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு கொஷின் எல்லா ஹோம் சயின்ஸ் எக்ஸாம்லேயுமே 6 மார்க்கில் ஒரு கொஷின் கேட்பாங்க. அது நம்ம ஓனாக தான் எழுதிக்கணும். இது அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு கொஷின் தான். ஆன்சர்: important instructions for safe food handling to a vendor selling cane juice at roadside are: wash your hands every time before making juice, keep the juice jar closed, wear Cap, gloves and mask. Wash the glass thoroughly after every use. If serving on paper cup, then it should be environmental friendly. Maintain the place with complete hygiene. Wash the cane before squeezing. Section B, housekeeping. What is the role of a horticulturist in a hotel? Horticulturist is responsible for all the floral and plant decoration as well as the upkeep of gardens in the premises. How will clean watermarks from a polished wooden cupboard? Remove watermarks from a polished wooden cupboard by rubbing methylated spirit or turpentine or a mild solution of ammonia. Write the ingredients and method of making furniture cream. Ingredients: beeswax 50 gram, turpentine 30 ml. Method: shred wax and put in a pan, cover with turpentine. Heat in a double boiler till wax melts. Cool and allow it to set. How will you repair a fuse at home? இந்த கொஷின் 2-3 எக்ஸாம்ஸில் ரிப்பீட்டடாக கேட்கப்பட்டிருக்கு. இதோடைய ஆன்சரை நம்ம ஆல்ரெடி கொடுத்துருக்கிற கொஷின் பேப்பரில் இருக்குது. ஹோம் சயின்ஸ் சப்ஜெக்டில் நான் அனலைஸ் பண்ண விஷயம் என்னென்னா, லாஸ்ட்டு 5 இயர் கொஷினுக்கான ஆன்சர்ஸை எடுக்கும் போகுது ரிப்பீட்டடான கொஷின்ஸ் பெருசாக எதுவும் கேட்கப்படலை. லைக் தமிழ் அண்ட் பயாலஜியில் கேட்கப்பட்ட மாதிரி ரிப்பீட்டட் கொஷின்ஸ் வரலை. ஒவ்வொரு வருஷத்துடைய எக்ஸாம்ஸ்லேயுமே கொஷின்ஸ் புதுசாக தான் கேட்கப்பட்டிருக்கு. ஸோ நீங்கள் சால்வ்டு கொஷின் பேப்பரை படிச்சுக்கிட்டாலும் சாப்டர்ஸையும் நீங்கள் கம்ப்ளீட்டாக படிச்சுக்கிறது ரொம்ப நல்லது. இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பயனுள்ளதாக இருக்கும்னு நம்புகிறேன். NIOS குறித்து உங்களுடைய சந்தேகங்கள் எதுவும் இருந்தால் கமெண்ட் பாக்ஸில் கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். உங்களுக்கான ரிப்ளை இமீடியட்டாக வரும். தொடர்ந்து சேனலை சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி. ஸ்டார்ட் ஸ்டடி, கீப் வாட்சிங். நன்றி.